guys, Jesse here, starting this episode 6 of R.I.P Life. I've actually got a Water Fiends task, which I'm about to go do, and that's Barbarian Outpost. Reason why I'm not using the Slayer ring to get there is because I think it's a waste, and I don't have many. I think I've got like 12, and they use up pretty quickly when you're getting tasks and stuff, so I think I go through quite a few. So I decided, because it's right here and all I have to do is jump in the waterfall, I'm just going to jump in, not the waterfall, the thingy here, what's it called, the whirlpool? Yeah, whirlpool. And I'm just going to jump in here and get on with my task, wearing that full armor. Taking a bit to jump in. Yeah, so there was an update today with Squeal of Fortune. As you can see, it's in my fucking HUD, my heads-up display, I guess. And it's, you can buy spins and all, play, I hate it so much. Like, I don't like it there at all. And, actually, I'll post a picture up now. I was doing a Slayer task of, Steel Dragons, and in the update, they also state that you can now get the, spins as a drop. They're super rare or something. And I got one, and I was like, what? No way. So, yeah, I'll post a picture of that. It should be up now to show that I got a spin, and that's kind of what it shows up as. I didn't get a picture of what it looks like in your InView or recorded or anything, because I didn't think it was that important. Then I read the update again, it was like, it's super rare, and I was like, oh, well, I would have preferred, what's it called? Shit, a Visage. Visi instead of this, but this is cool. And I span, and I only got like 40 iron arrows, so it wasn't really worth it. But I like the thing they did with it. You can now stop the spin sooner. Let me just eat up two things. You can stop the spin sooner now, apparently. I should have overloaded and then ate. Oh well. But you can stop the spin sooner. This is like the third time I'm saying that now. And it works pretty well. I tried it. I'm not amazing with it, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a ton of people who just destroy with it and get like all the good stuff. I plan to, when I get better, be able to. But you can also buy spins. Now this is the part of the update that pisses me off, is the ability to buy spins, because now that's just way too much. I'm just going to overload because I want those gold charms. But that's way too much. Like, now you have, like, to buy spins, they're selling, I think it's like 75 spins is 20 bucks or something, and that's just pathetic of them to be doing something like that. Because, I mean, not only is it kind of like underage gambling type thing, it's not illegal, so they can do it, but a lot of people are saying, it looks like underage gambling, you're using real money, encouraging kids to gamble, and I kind of agree with that. And I don't think they should be doing money, because now it's looking more. That's why they kind of got rid of bots, right? If we can get that on that subject, they removed bots because they wanted people to play the game, right? They wanted people to play the game legitly, and even in their rules and terms of service and all that, it states, we want people to play a game and not get an edge over people. That's why we don't like real world trading or anything like that. And this is essentially what they're doing now, is real world trading. And it's completely against their morals, or so we thought, if they had morals, but it's completely against them, and it's just, I forgot to put those. It's like, if you read through all their stuff, like, they have to change a lot of their stuff now that they're doing this real world trading thing, because they were all for, no real world trading, we don't want people with lots of money to gain an advantage. But now they do this, and I'm watching videos of people, 20 bucks gets them like a mil XP in an hour. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, you're looking at it, and 99s cost, let's see, you need 13 mil at a mil for 20 bucks. Like, that's what XP pretty much is, about a mil. And it's not a mil for everyone, since it is still kind of a random chance to get it, so you gotta be somewhat lucky. But, I mean, it's still pretty bad. At 13 mil XP, at 20 bucks, that's, what is that? I'm bad at math. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $260, something like that, yeah. I'm bad at math. Just to, it's too early to be doing math. But yeah, it's like so much money now. Like just for a 99, you're gonna spend about 300 bucks, and I guarantee, it is a lot of money. I understand it is a lot of money. Not a lot of people are gonna be doing that. But I mean, regardless, a lot of money. Like there are those rich players out there, and they will do it. Like it's unbelievable. I saw a person spend. I think they just blew 100 bucks today on the spins, and they got like so much XP into it, and it was unbelievable. Um, it's I don't like it at all, just because you know what? You could just say, "Oh, you don't like it, because you're poor, you don't have money, so you can't do it." Well, yeah, but I mean, it's completely unfair to the entire community. Excuse me, I just kind of like hiccuped. And it's like I was saying, it's just completely unfair to the entire community. Sure, there's going to be that little percentage that has the money, and they're like, yeah, this is amazing, rah, rah, rah. But I mean, to the majority of the community, this is completely unfair. They brought back the rant forums as well, so there's going to be a ton of people. Like if you just go to the rant forums, there's a ton of people bitching about it, asking them to remove it. There's huge petitions, and the way I see it is kind of like that botting analogy, like I said earlier, is they wanted people to play legitly, so they got rid of botting. Now they're offering to sell experience, which is real world trading, which is pretty much the same thing as botting, because the person isn't doing it legitly anyway. They're just giving Jagex money and getting free shit in return, right? And Jagex or other people can say all they want, oh, it's not a guaranteed chance of the best items or XP. It's a pretty good chance. The amount of lamps that you get per spin is there's quite a lot of them. So to say like it's not a big thing or anything like that, it's that's not true because you're getting at least 1 mil an hour doing this method, and it's just going to cost you a bit of cash, like 20 bucks I think is 1 mil XP. If I'm right, there are people. I know Log.zip did it. I think he spent 80 bucks and he only got about a mil XP. But I mean it's like unbelievable. Horrible money making strategy on Jagex's side because it just ruins the game for me. And I mean, the game was ruined a long time ago for me, which is why I don't have many friends that I play with. That's why when you guys, you see my friends list open, I've got 50 people added, and out of those 50 people, I don't know, maybe I talk to 10 anymore. So, and I don't know, it's the game was ruined a long time ago for me, to the point where I now play alone. Dungeoneering is going to be the one skill where I actually have to do it with other people, so I'm not sure how well that's going to go over. So we'll see. But I mean, with all the stuff that's coming out, like it's so easy to make money, so easy to train. Like in the upcoming April thing there, behind the scenes, they've got a new rune crafting thing, which you guys might see the Tuesday following this video, because it's Sunday now. Well, it's Monday now, but Sunday when this video is released. It'll be the Tuesday, I believe. It's either the rune crafting or the other one. I'm going to take a guess and say it's the rune crafting update. And that's pretty much just an easier way to get rune crafting up. And I'm hoping it's not. The way they made it seem is it kind of is. Like it's going to be a lot easier to train rune crafting. And I'm hoping it's not. I hope the XP is not a lot less. It's either less or equal to what normal rune crafting is. ZMI should be the best XP, period. Well, not period, but it should have stopped there at ZMI, and then everything else is just a funner way to train rune crafting at, say, getting nat speed, like training via nats. And that's what I did. I did nature runes to 99, doubled nature rune, made a lot of money back in the day. It was crazy money. But so now we're just kind of, I don't know, we're just kind of seeing how things are going to go. I'll update you guys throughout the week and let you know what's going on with the spin. I have a feeling they're going to keep it. They don't give a shit anymore, And we've seen this in, the last, God knows how long now. It's been a long time that, we thought they were coming back and started to care about the community. And now they really show that they really don't, because they're coming out with this. And I mean, it's not really entirely Jagex's fault, because an investment company bought them out a couple years ago, and they own 55% of the shares. So it's pretty much their final say as to, like, we want more money, sell spins for more money, right? So it's not entirely Jagex's fault, but they're just the people who invested and now own the majority of the company are just really money hungry, and it's kind of ruining the game, and it's going to go completely downhill. And I don't know. So Jagex has got to regain control of their company, put their foot down and say fuck your shit. Our users don't want to see this, so we're not going to do it. But they can't because they don't have the final say. I mean, it sucks that somebody bought out Jagex. Yes, it does suck, but that's how life is. Money rules everything, right? So I mean, we're just gonna have to ride it through and see how it goes. It's as I get a lot of people saying, if you hate the way the game is playing, why do you play it? I play it because I'm addicted, and it's fun to me. Like if I'm playing alone, it's fun, but I've just kind of hated how easy it's become. I guess you could say how easy it's become because everything can be obtained really quickly. The majority, like I think the majority of these 99s, I got within a year of playing again on this account. Granted, I was at, probably level 60 plus everything, close to 70. And everything within a year I've gotten pretty much so far. It's been, let's see, November, December, January, February, March. We're in April, so it's been about a year and 4 or 5 months. Probably a year and 4 months because I got it. I started playing on this account again at the end of April after my main got banned. That account was also almost maxed, so not as far as this one. My old main probably had about 5 or 6 more 99s. This one's got 4, and my Slayer level's a lot higher. So yeah, hopefully I get that back eventually. If I do, maybe I'll start making vids on that and show you guys another road to Maxscape or something on that account. And I can say, look, I really have no life. 2 accounts maxed. But so yeah, that's about it. That's all I can say today. Is Squeal of Fortune really sucks. I might buy 75 spins just to test my luck for the lulz, even though I don't support it and I don't really want to feed the fire, sort to say. But just to test my luck and before they nerf it, type thing, I guess. I do wanna try it out before they do nerf it, and possibly not have it anymore, or nerf the spins, so it's not as good. But we'll see. I'll probably decide tonight, and if I do, there'll be a shitload of Squeal of Fortune updates. I'll probably do a quick marathon, 5 spins of vid, and I'll release them all, one a day. And it'll be Squealapalooza or something like that on my Squeal of Fortune series. So, anyway, if you guys would have already seen that though. I don't know why I keep saying that. I keep telling you guys things that I'm gonna do, but they probably already happened. So I don't know. We'll see, and that's it for today's recording. I'll see you guys. Hey everyone, what's up? Please don't kill me. It's like Saturday now. I think I did one recording this week. Oops, I just hit my mic. I did one recording this week, maybe 2, I don't remember. But I've been kind of caught up in school. I had major assignments I'll do this week. Next week is my study week. So I can study for finals, which are the following week. So I really only have like one more week of school left, which is this coming week here. Oh no, don't want to. No, oh, I got hit. Oh shit! Don't go back into it. Should have brought my DFS. Oh well. But yeah, so I haven't really done much. I've been working on final assignments, and I have one more left for my Linux scripting class. If you guys are watching this video, look at all these bots. I've reported, I don't know, at least half of them. Just cause. But I mean, they're not attacking the Black Dragon, so they don't bother me as much. But I mean, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Oh my god. So, I've got one more left, which is my Bash scripting class. And that one's kicking my ass right now. I think I've got one more part of it left, which should be fairly easy. I have to write a few awk statements. If anyone knows what bash scripting is, I have to write a few awk statements, and that'll be it. The awk statements are pretty much I don't want to say the logic because it's not necessarily the logic of the script. It's more of like the final output, I guess. So it's like I'm going to be reading a file, and then I'm going to be doing just a few other things. So we'll see how well that goes over. I'm hoping it goes over well, because if it doesn't, then I'm screwed. But that's the last part I need, is just to write those awk statements. Should be fairly easy though. Once I get into it, I'll probably start writing it either tonight or tomorrow, because I have till Monday night to do it. And you guys are probably like, oh, why? Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink. Love me that Arizona. What is that? Iced tea and lemonade, half and half, baby. Yeah. Sponsor. But I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, you guys are probably like, oh, why do you have assignments? Blah blah blah. It's Easter or whatever. But no, college doesn't give a shit about what holidays you celebrate. They'll give you the days off, but they really don't give a shit. They're just like, yeah, these are the assignments you have to do. Christmas? Haha, fuck that. And they just kind of shove it in your face. They also don't care what other classes you have. Like, I've got a ton of other classes. In each class had like a giant final assignment. And they pretty much just laugh at you if you tell them, like, I don't have enough time to write the assignment. Can I have an extra day? And they'll be like, why? It's like, well, I'm writing 5 other different assignments. And they're just like, yeah, well, tough shit. And they only give you like a week or two, and each class has to be done in that week or two. So, I don't know. This is the last one, though. I've made it so far. I'm hoping to do it well, at least. Well, nothing else to really talk about other than that. I did Penguins. I think that was like the only thing I did this week, is I logged on for Penguins and for Squeal every night. I haven't recorded any of my squeals, though. I'm sorry. I also decided against buying squeal spins, so I didn't do that. I was going to buy 75 spins. Then I was like, you know what, that's just a really big waste of money, and I don't feel like wasting that kind of money. Just, for the lulz. I mean, it's kind of pointless, and I don't want to feed the fire, so I was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to bother doing this, and tough shit. So, regular Squeal should start up again next week if I have some time. If you guys don't see regular Squeal episodes again next... Shit, I'm going to die. If you guys don't see regular Squeal episodes again next week, then please just give me until my school's done. That's about 2 weeks. Episodes may not come out as frequent or as long as they have been in the last 2 weeks. Or in these last 2 weeks, I guess. The next 2, they're not going to be as long. They'll probably be about as long as this. It depends how much I play RS. But with all this shit, I haven't really had the drive or the feel to want to play RS. So it's more kind of like a just kind of a try and do this shit, get it done, and then move on with my life. So I'm 300k from 92 Slayer. I hate Slayer so much. I don't know why this takes so long. And it's probably like I would have been probably 93 by now. If I hadn't spent the last week not playing RuneScape, but what are you gonna do? Shit happens. It's how it goes. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys celebrate Easter. If you guys go into church today or tomorrow, or how you guys celebrate. I'm not sure what I'm doing, or if I even have enough time to actually celebrate it properly. Normally on Easter Day, we do Easter hunt, like Easter egg hunt and stuff. And this video will probably be up Easter Day, so I'm gonna tell you guys this prank that I got. I'm gonna take an egg, like a normal egg, and I'm going to melt down some chocolate, and then I'm gonna coat that egg in chocolate. then I'm gonna give it to someone. I'm gonna wrap it up in like, I don't know, like a Kinder Egg or some kind of chocolate foil type thing, and then I'm gonna give it to someone and have them bite into it. It's gonna be hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna die of laughter. But yeah, that's my plan for tomorrow. Let me know how you guys celebrate Easter. What you guys think of the Easter event, the squeal stuff. You know, what's going on in your lives. If you're in college, how goes it so far? If you're in high school, how goes that? I know high school can be a little intimidating and frightful and stuff. Especially when some finals come out, you guys all think you got the world on your shoulders, but trust me, you don't. You guys have no idea what the world feels like. But it can be hard. It's stressful. Everything's stressful. So just handle stress how you can. Me, I normally play RS, which is why I got on today. I needed to de-stress. I needed to make a video for you guys as well. So I thought I'd do my Slayer task, and then probably gonna go play some Modern Warfare 3 for a bit. And then I'll get started on my assignment again. I mean, that's pretty much what my last week has been, is get home after like being at school till 5 p.m., 6 p.m. every day. You know, 8 to 6 p.m. It sucks. Oh my god, you have no idea. And like you're dead tired, and then work on an assignment for the rest of the night. You know, some days I didn't even eat dinner. Like it's messed up. School sucks, but you gotta stay. Otherwise, you don't get a good job and shit like that. Because that's how our world runs now. If you don't have that paper, you don't get a good job and shit like that. It's retarded. Because the shit in college and university don't really teach you for that job either. It's stupid. Like, you have no idea how many people I've talked to who they're like, yeah, I went to school for this, and they have a job for something completely different. And it's just like, why are you working there? Like, why aren't you working what you went to study for? And they're just like, oh, well, I couldn't get a job there, but now I have like this better paying job over here doing this. And it's like, well, what the fuck's the point? Right? But you know what? You gotta do it. Because if you don't have that paper, then they're just gonna look at you like, lol, don't you wish, faggot. But yeah, so I'm just gonna stop recording now because I probably sound really retarded. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jesse here. So, you're probably wondering why you didn't see an episode last week, and why those two clips are on this week's episode when they were talking about last week. Problem is, the last 2 weeks or so have been pretty hectic. I've got finals and assignments and shit like that out the ass. So I didn't have any time to really film anything. I only had 2 clips from last week, and I didn't have time to render or upload those 2 clips at all on the weekend. So I figured, since it's really only 2 clips, what could the harm be in just adding them on to this week's episode? So that's how this week's episode is going to start, or did start, I guess. Shut up! Don't make fun of me! Ah, my brain! But yeah, so I'm just chilling here, killing some living rock strikers and creatures and shit for my Slayer task. How many do I have left? 22 more. Lots. Still 91 Slayer. Like I said, I didn't get on much at all within the last week or two. So, this week it is Monday the 9th. So this week I should be on a little bit more. It depends on what's going on, because I don't have any more assignments, but I have finals next week. So this is coming out on Sunday. I have finals Monday to Wednesday, or Monday to Thursday. I'm not sure if I have one on Thursday. I'll have to check. But I have finals Monday to Wednesday. So this week, leading up to that, the Sunday, will be studying, like hardcore studying, and trying to remember word for word. Because if you remember, in a previous R.I.P life, I was talking about one of my teachers who likes to make you memorize everything he says, and then that's your final, is writing out like 50 essays. It's not 50, more like 10 essays, word for what he said. So, sorry. So that's that, and that's pretty much what I'll be doing. I spent the last week working on a bash script. If you guys know what bash script is, thumb up the video or say something saying, I hate bash script. Because bash script, I don't know. It's pretty much a Linux command line, I guess, but in script form. So you're using Linux commands and making a script out of that, and it's brutal. It is. Um, I did alright to it, but I mean, it would be a lot better or easier, I guess. I don't know. I would be a lot better at it if the teacher wasn't retarded and didn't make us use like 100% methods like the way he wants it. Like, I want it programmed with this, this, and this, and only this can do this, and this can do that, and shit. Because he goes at you for cheating. Like, if you copy someone else's work or get help from someone else or something like that, or like steal a snippet of code from someone else with their permission and stuff. He doesn't like that because he says it's plagiarism, and like this teacher will get you kicked out of school for it. And I didn't pay like $3,000 a semester to get kicked out of school because somebody copied my code, or I helped out a friend, or a friend helped me out. So it's retarded. So you gotta kind of make everyone's got to kind of make their own script different and unique to them. But that's really hard to do when he gives such specific directions to how you have to write it. It's like writing an essay, like trying to be creative in writing your essay, but being forced to write it a certain way that everyone's looks the same in the end. Me and a buddy actually, we were talking on Skype for the first assignment we did in this class, which was writing another script. And we were talking on Skype while writing it. We were pitching ideas back and forth. So when we handed it in, because we had pitched ideas back and forth, our scripts kind of looked and functioned in the same way. But then again, so did kind of everyone else's. And he had talked to us like, oh, this looks like you guys copied off each other, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, shut up, stupid. So me and him, we did the same thing this time. We just pitched ideas back and forth. And just kind of, we were kind of helping each other. I wrote my script first on my own. And then I was helping him write his script. And I was trying to keep it as far away from mine as possible. But when you need all the same stuff, it's really hard to do. So I hope I did a good enough job to make it look like he wrote it on his own. But yeah, in that class, I've been approached so many times in that class. Like, I rock at programming. I've been approached so many times in that class. Like, why don't you teach the class? Because our professor's retarded. Like, he's a horrible programmer. I mean, he knows his stuff, but when it comes down to it, like, he doesn't know enough. Whenever we're in class and he's teaching us like a lecture, he shows up little previews where he runs a command like, oh, look what this does. Oh, it's so cool. Like, a lot of the times, though, he fucks up the command, and then he'll spend half an hour trying to fix that command. And it's really annoying when you're trying to learn something, and all you're really learning is how to fuck up a command, and then spend half an hour trying to fix it. It's ridiculous. And every time he does fuck up a command, I always end up fixing it for him, because I just scream out the answer because I don't want to sit there for half an hour. It's just like, this is what you fucked up on. Go fix it, stupid. And all the kids, like, well, not kids, but like all the people in my class, they come to me and get some help and stuff. I mean, I don't mind helping people. I love helping people. It's who I am. So, yeah, I don't know. Where are those? I have no idea. In a cave, probably. I think those are the things you get for genodermic or whatever it's called. They drop the spores for genodermic. That's how you even spell it. I don't know. You can Google. But yeah, so that's that. So I'll be doing studying and shit like that. Not much else to talk about other than my complete lack of scaping. I don't know, I've been failing within the last month. I know, I'm sorry guys, but I did promise you guys videos and levels quickly. It would be going... Oh, just hiccuped. I hate when that happens when you're trying to record. It would be going a lot easier if I didn't have, like, finals and stuff coming up. So after that, I'm going to try and find a job. Yes, I don't work right now, so I'm going to try and find a job. But in the meantime, between job, hunting, if I do find a job, working, and RuneScape. Most of my time during the summer will be either working, finding a job, or scaping. And I hope to get 99 Slayer by the end of summer. My summer starts next week after finals, so next Saturday. Well, it would be next Friday if I don't have, because I don't have an exam. But if I don't have an exam on Thursday, it would be next Thursday is when I start summer. So that's like 2 months, I think, before everyone else gets off. Yeah, I think it's like 2 months, a good 2 months before everyone else gets off. I'm going down to see my girlfriend, Leslie, spend the weekend at her house with her. Um, Maybe I'll do an IRL vlog then. I don't think I've ever done an IRL vlog yet. Actually, that's not true. Not a vlog. I've done an IRL video where I kicked my cousin in the nuts really hard. Go check my uploads. It's in there. Um, so yeah, maybe I'll do an IRL vlog with her if she's down. She's really shy, so I'm not sure if she'll be up for doing an IRL vlog, but fuck it, I'll do it. I don't really have a camera, so I'll probably be using my iPod to vlog on. So if the quality shit, suck it up. And that's about it. It was Easter. Oh, there's the phone. I gotta go. Yeah, I will see you guys later then. Hey, what's up, guys? I got cut off yesterday by the phone, and I didn't have time to record until today, which is Wednesday, and that was filmed Monday. So, yeah. Just did a practical today in my Windows administration class. I did fairly well, if I say so myself. I think I got everything but like 2 or 3 things right. So going into the exam with a pretty decent grade, not an amazing grade. So I just got to pass the exam and I'll pass the course. Again, along with all my other classes, because colleges are stupid, in which you need a 55% on the exam to pass. If you get any lower than a 55% on the exam, you fail regardless of your grade in the class. So, yeah, I gotta get at least a 55 on the exam, which I think I can do. We'll see. I'll probably make a video about it later, when I'm finished the exam or when I get my grades. But yeah, I got a few questions about my thoughts on the Squeal of Fortune and what's going on with it. I know it's kind of an old subject to talk about now because it's been out for a bit and it's friggin' retarded. I personally don't care much for it. I think it's kind of pathetic that they're doing that. I think if they're going to release for you to pay for spins, they should remove the XP from it. That's my personal opinion, because you shouldn't be able to spend money on XP, because then it's the same reason why they took out effigies, or not took out but nerfed effigies, in which it was pretty much just like, well, they're becoming the better way to train, and that's not what we intended. Oh wait, lol, never mind. Here, pay us money for XP now. I mean, I think it's retarded. I think they should remove it. Oh, I got hit. 2. I think they should remove that aspect of it, like where you get XP for it. I don't mind that you get items from it because you can't trade them, so it doesn't really damage the economy that much as people not having to buy the items anymore because they got it for free from this. But I mean, it's very rare to get something like, oh shit. Okay, I thought I was about to. No, don't attack him. But yeah, that's that. What else should I say? In my video, or the previous clip to this, if you check my inventory, there's actually a free spin token in there, a double free spin token. And that's pretty cool. I like that idea that they're giving out spins depending on monsters. They are very rare. I think that was my second one in ages, and I got them both, I believe, from Steel Dragons. So I'm not sure if anything else really drops them. I'm sure they do. Like, a ton of stuff will probably drop them, but they're increasing, like, they're rare. And that was my second one in, I think, about 6 tasks of steals. So yeah, I'm about 170k from 92. Slayer, there isn't really much to talk about today. Just chilling, doing some spiritual mages. Is it only me? Oh shit, I'm being attacked. Is it only me, or do the sound of like water in this game bother you? Let's heal. I was coming down here, and it's really bad. Like all the water around you, and there's that waterfall. I don't know what it is, but water is really loud for some reason. And yes, I do play with sounds on, so I can tell if I'm being attacked or not and what's going on. I don't know, I'm just used to the sounds being on. I don't play with the music on, just the sounds, like the scenery effects and the damage sounds and stuff. But to me, the water sounds are really loud. So I have to turn off my sounds when I do a task like this. Like Water Fiends is another one inside the Birthorpe thingy. The thingy. Yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk about today. Is just update you guys on what I've been up to, what I did. Yesterday I didn't do much. What did I do yesterday? I was at school till about 5 o'clock. Got home, ate dinner, then played Call of Duty pretty much. I think I played RuneScape for about 2 hours maybe yesterday. I did like 2 or 3 tasks, and then I got on Call of Duty for the rest of the night because I don't know, I just didn't feel like playing RuneScape. So yeah, just doing that. Within the next couple of days, I think Friday might be my last recording for the next week, guys. So if you guys don't see a video out next Sunday, I'm sorry. I just have finals coming up, and I won't really have time to do videos since I'll be studying quite a lot, trying not to fail my courses. So if you don't like it, deal with it. I mean, there's nothing you can do unless you want to release videos for me. Then you can pretend that I released videos by watching your own. But I don't plan on releasing really a video next Sunday for R.I.P Life because I don't plan on being on a lot. Kind of like what happened last week. I wasn't on a lot because I had assignments due this week. So I was kind of working on them all week. And this week kind of fell. This week I should be using to study, like I should be studying right now, but I'm on RS doing some Slayer because I need a break from school because I had to be there for 8 a.m. today to do this practical exam, I guess. It's when you do something, instead of writing it out, you actually perform the actions to it. So I had to administer a Windows server, and I had to do that. I think it was like 8 a.m. I woke up at like 6. It was ridiculous. So I'm dead tired, and I really don't have the drive to study right now because of that. But I'll probably do some studying after dinner, and it's only 2:30 anyway. So I might go to bed after this task for a couple hours, and then study for the rest of the night. But that's pretty much what the last month has looked like that, to be honest. Get home, eat, study until like midnight, and then go to bed. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I will see you guys at a later date. Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody? Jesse here. Another clip. It's Thursday. Yay, I guess. That just kind of brings me to my inevitable doom that is exams next week. And I thought I would start this series, well,